Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm the owner and creator of Old Money Documentaries, and we're back. I'm a real person. As Mark Twain once said, the rumors of our death have been mildly exaggerated. So you might have noticed our channel was deleted for around 2 months. This happened due to what seems to be an automated wave of wrongful terminations on YouTube. We, along with several other creators, ended up as victims of this. You might have even seen it covered. It was covered by very large channels such as the 16 million subscriber channel Moist Critical and so on. Now, YouTube admitted that in our channel's case, it was wrong and we finally are back, but that is why we disappeared. Now, with that said, we have the face reveal and you're probably surprised. I'm not a British person with an RP voice. It's not Dame Judi Dench, as some people said one of our voices sounded like, or Hugh Bonneville from Downton Abbey was another one we got for the male voice. So what happened? Well, when I started Old Money Documentaries and the other brands that we have, Old Money Luxury, Mansions, and Allure, I was attempting to protect my privacy and my family's privacy because frankly, the internet's forever. You don't know, in the future what a family member might want to do with their life. And I was fortunate, my parents aren't famous, so I never had to work. I could define my own life. I never had to be in somebody's shadow. And I wanted that for anybody in my future family. Now, with that said, this wrongful termination and in an instant, our professional careers, livelihoods are on the line. I realized I do have to build a connection with you, let the AI overlords on YouTube, whoever, know that I am a real person. Build a connection with you as the audience, and make sure this never happens again in the same form. Now, first and foremost, if you want to stay in contact with us no matter what, and this doesn't happen again, we have created a Substack. It's a free newsletter where we'll also put, the backlog of our videos, so you'll always have access to them and they won't just disappear. That's step number one, is get in contact with us. Hopefully that doesn't tick off our YouTube overlords again, like sending us to another page, but we need to do this because obviously that was an emergency. Now, secondly, in the case of this channel, unlike the other channels, Luxury, Mansions, etc., while we were gone, there was this phantom other channel that called itself Old Money Documentaries, started with several videos that were the same exact title as something in Old Money Mansions or Old Money Documentaries, this channel, except changing like one word or changing a number. And, numerous people from our fan base came and said, oh, I thought you were back, but this is something totally different. Essentially, what they did was they took all of our keywords, names, and many of our titles, and while we were gone, while we were wrongfully terminated, this is what YouTube said they did. They were wrongfully terminated. This channel created an imposter. And then once I started to notice this and said, hey, you've gotten your entire brand from us and we're wrongfully terminated, we're going to come back. This person said, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just luck of the draw. The name, we didn't know about the name. They admitted they knew about Old Money Mansions, but they basically tried to gaslight us that there's no connection. And they changed their name and changed their branding and deleted all the comments. So I just want to let you as fans know that we do not have a connection to them. Will we be taking the legal route about trademark? I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. But right now I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to best pursue this. And also the most important thing is, of course, getting the cat out of the bag as far as the face reveal, reconnecting with you all and asking you, what would you like to do about the voices? Would you like us to continue using and posting documentaries with the voices, for lack of a better way of describing them? Or would you like this to transition into a only human documentaries page? Now, I am leaning towards a combination, right? So we can have the documentaries that feature me as a real life human delivering them. And, I've been in front of the camera for years before. It's not a big problem. You hear how I speak, how we present. While also when we have a documentary done using the female RP voice or the male RP voice, we can still post them here. But you let us know below what to do. And I'm thinking what we can do is just post 2 and 2. So the next 4 videos on this channel, 2 of them will be with the classic voices, the 11 Lab voices, and then 2 will be me. And then we can just decide from there, or if everyone say, hey, just post what you got. This is more of a, grab bag kind of channel. We can certainly do that. and we'll just build together. It's a fresh start, right? So let us know below. Again, just to review, Substack, number one, stay in touch with us, free newsletter, first link below. Secondly, just be aware about this Phantom channel. I don't know what to do with them right now. I'm not telling you to necessarily, harass them or anything like that. Like, you don't have to do that, but just be aware, and you as our community, our old money luxury and documentary community, just be aware, this is part of the fallout of this wrongful termination. And then number three, let us know what you think of the voices. I also started another channel with just me, no AI, me delivering it. So I'll link that below. That's a perfect way to also see how you feel about the aesthetic of me doing this. So I'll put that below. But thanks for your time. We look forward to getting back to things and getting into the holidays. And this has been really intense, and we appreciate all the support. We'll see you soon. Bye.